Hey, what's up, y'all? I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna do this, because I want to speak from the heart, right? So we all got this chief of police, right? The woman, chief of police woman, right? DC chief of police. A lot of people can say negative things about her, but no, but they're 100% incorrect. Let me tell you, number one, this woman is a woman of character, and she 100% is devoted to her job, and she loves the community, right? She loves the community. Furthermore, you already know she's very spiritual, which is something that's uncommon in DC because most of the politicians don't even know God. You understand? Don't even know God. So you want somebody that's in there that knows something about God. Number three, she's doing the best she can. No one could do anything better than her. She can't sit beside each person individual and babysit because there are other parts of the city that need her services. She can't do that. This is not her war. This is not her war. She's doing 100% the best that anyone could do in her sector of her job. But the war is not hers. The war is ours. We have community wars. She can't stop that. No one can stop that but us. It's up to us. But in order to stop it, we have to understand what's going on. Number one, let's talk about the innocent folks. First of all, let's be honest. Some of you, I told you in the blog, some of you, if you know you have a nugget problem, if you know you have one, because sometimes when I grew up, I had a nugget problem, right? But I either grew up out of it or I became functional. I'm gonna be honest. If you know you have a nugget problem, you have no business holding any kind of weapon because you're not rational 100%. You think you're rational, but you're not. Number two, if you have a nugget problem and you drink alcohol heavily, and you take maybe a Percocet, and I am not judging you because I've done my stuff. I'm not judging you, I've done my stuff. But if you have a nugget problem, you're taking Percocet, you're drinking alcohol, or if you're smoking za, I've done my stuff, so I'm not judging you there either. If you're on three of that, that's gonna make you impaired. So you shouldn't get in anybody's car because you kill innocent people. You shouldn't pick up a Glock. I told you, without proper training and without having a proper mindset, that Glock is going to jerk when you shoot it. You hold it like this and you shoot, your arm's gonna move because you don't have the proper training. You shouldn't even touch it. That's the war that we're dealing with. And then the get back, and I told you guys about this get back. That's why I sing that song a lot. The get back. When my two brothers were killed, right? I wanna get back. Yes, in my soul and in my heart, I wanna go and find them. I get that, I know. But guess what? If I make that rational decision to go and find them and hurt them, the ones that did it to my brother, that means that if I get in trouble or if I hurt somebody and I get caught up in the system, that means who's gonna take care of my mother when she's 80? Who's gonna take care of my mother when she's 90? Who's gonna take care of the rest of the family? And then what about myself? I'm locked up for something that could have been prevented. I'm not saying that I have to forgive them, but I have to just let God, sometimes we have to let God handle certain situations. Does it hurt? Yes. You don't want to see your mama cry. You don't want to see your father cry, your brother and sister cry based on some action that somebody else did. But here's what I want to tell you guys though. If you do have a beef, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave her alone. You leave her alone. And for the school systems, this is what I preach to the school system. And this is where the chief of police can help a little bit more with this part, which she's doing the best she can based on the laws. But in the schools, gotta keep children safe. If children see a safe net in that schoolhouse, let those children go to that safe net meantime so that they don't get hurt. Because I'm telling you, a lot of this beef occur from the schoolhouse as well. And what happens when you leave school? You take it right back to the community, and it's just a revolving door. So we have to have security in place as well. And don't even teach anything for the first week. Teach how to be a human being, how to problem solve, and how to digest your emotion or how to rationalize an emotion. Because we all have the emotions. We all have them. But blaming the chief of police for our problem, for the community problem, is not going to help the problem. It won't help the problem. The music, and don't even try to say that all the music is causing the problem. It's not. There are a couple of instances that happen through the music, but this beef and this war And these shootings already existed before most of these artists were even born. This stuff is long going. She can't just eradicate a problem overnight. It takes all of us. Now, I'm not saying tip. I'm not telling you to tip. No, because I don't believe in tipping. Regardless, I just don't believe in tipping. Because tipping causes more problems, whether you believe it or not. You say, no, I'll be fine. No, you don't know who knows who in DC. I told you DC is 100% connected. You tip, someone's bound to find out who you are eventually. It may not be today. And one thing I will tell you guys, be careful whose son you touch. Because there are some women out here, and I tell you, if you touch the wrong woman's child, she's gonna click and make everyone in your circle suffer. That's what's gonna happen in the future if you don't calm down. But the long story short is, guys, help her out. Help the chief of police out by giving her due credit where it's due. She's doing the best she can. Embrace her, because that's the only way it's going to work. Embrace her, and then spiritually, believe it or not, I do believe in this, spiritually, things can improve. I will give her one shout out. My neighborhood was much worse than what it is now. So I will give credit where credit is due. She's doing the best she can. Besides, you better support your black leaders when they have a heart of God. Support your black leaders when they show you spirituality, because you want somebody with spirituality in charge. That's it.